It was a crisp Tuesday in New York, the air carrying that distinct chill of autumn. At the grand entrance of the shops at Columbus Circle, the security team seemed a bit more alert than usual. That day, former First Lady Melania Trump was visiting the mall. Melania entered the complex with her signature elegance, dressed in a tailored beige cashmere coat, heeled Louboutin boots, and oversized Chanel sunglasses. The security team discreetly assumed their positions. Her head of security, David Thompson, a seasoned professional who had safeguarded the Trump family for over 15 years, flanked her alongside two other guards, Maria Rodriguez, a recent hire, and Kevin Chen, a tech specialist. Mrs. Trump, David said, relaying information through his earpiece. There might be media on the upper floors. We can use the back elevator if you prefer. Melania responded with a gracious gesture. No, David, I want to shop like everyone else. Maybe we can inspire someone along the way. The mall was as lively as ever. Tourists snapped selfies, professionals hurried to meetings, and mothers browsed shop windows with their children. Word of Melania's presence quickly spread through hushed whispers. Mom, look! It's Mrs. Trump! A little girl exclaimed excitedly, only to be hushed by her mother, who gently reminded her, Sweetheart, it's not polite to point. When Melania reached the third floor, she stopped to admire the new season's handbags displayed in the Michael Kors store window. Suddenly, a piercing scream echoed through the mall. A few stores down, a well-dressed elderly woman had collapsed, and a young girl stood crying beside her. Onlookers froze, unsure of what to do. David immediately grabbed his radio. Code red, third floor, east corridor. We'll need medical assistance ASAP. But Melania was already moving. David, follow me. Maria, scan the area for potential threats. Kevin, manage the crowd. Reaching the scene, Melania knelt down without hesitation, unbothered by the potential damage to her pristine coat. The young girl was sobbing uncontrollably. Hello, Melania said softly to the elderly woman. I'm Melania, and I'm here to help. What's your name? R. Rose, the woman stammered weakly. Rose Henderson, and this is my granddaughter, Sophie. Assessing the situation, Melania noticed Rose's pale complexion and trembling hands, classic signs of a diabetic episode. She recalled similar cases from her nursing studies in Ljubljana years ago. Sophie, sweetie, Melania asked gently, does your grandmother have her medicine in her purse? Sophie nodded, but the contents of Rose's bag were scattered across the floor from the fall. Melania quickly took charge. David, get glucose tablets from the nearest pharmacy. Kevin, call emergency services. Maria, ensure the crowd steps back and ask them to increase ventilation. She turned her attention to Sophie, sitting beside her to comfort the girl. How old are you, Sophie? 9, Sophie managed between sobs. I have a son, Baron. When he was your age, he was scared sometimes, too. But do you know what he learned? Being scared is okay. What matters is how brave you are afterward. Melania used a silk scarf from her own bag to wipe Sophie's tears. By then, David had returned with glucose tablets. Rose, we're going to place these under your tongue, Melania said calmly. Let them dissolve slowly. Within minutes, Rose's color began to return. When the emergency responders arrived, Melania briefed them thoroughly. This is Rose Henderson, approximately 70 years old, a type 2 diabetic. She experienced hypoglycemia. We administered oral glucose, and she's responding well. The paramedics seemed momentarily stunned by the former First Lady's detailed report. Meanwhile, Sophie's mother, Jenny, arrived in a panic. Seeing her daughter and mother safe, tears welled in her eyes. Mrs. Trump, Jenny began, I don't even know how to thank you. There's no need, Melania replied with a gentle smile. But I do have a suggestion. Sophie showed great courage today. Perhaps you could enroll her in a first aid class. Skills like these can save lives. The incident quickly went viral on social media, with number sign Melania Cares trending within hours. But Melania wasn't done yet. The next day, a special package was delivered to Rose's hospital room, a collection of diabetic-friendly chocolates from Slovenia and a first aid kit for Sophie. A week later, Sophie attended her first aid class. To her amazement, Melania Trump was there to deliver the opening remarks. Life often surprises us, Melania told the class. These moments can be frightening, but they're also opportunities to show courage and kindness. Like Sophie, be brave. Like Rose, stay strong. That is true grace. The shops at Columbus Circle installed a small plaque in the corner where the incident happened. It read, "Kindness is everywhere. All you need are eyes to see it and hands to extend it." Each time Melania passed by that plaque, she smiled faintly, knowing the real luxury wasn't in the designer stores, but in the simple act of helping others. That autumn day in New York became a story of humanity and grace that touched the hearts of many and transformed a young girl's future.